What if the greatest wonder of the ancient world, the Great Pyramid of Giza, not only a marvel of stone and skill, but also a gentle story whispered beneath the desert stars? Tonight, we will wander through the golden sands of Egypt, where moonlight brushes against timeless stones and mysteries drift like soft winds across the Nile. This is not a tale of labor and noise, but of calm imagination, where history becomes a lullaby, guiding you into deep, peaceful rest. Let's begin. As you settle into your bed tonight, take a gentle moment to notice the way your body is resting. The mattress beneath you is not just soft, it's steady, unchanging, and fully capable of holding you. Every curve and contour is supported, and there is nothing you need to hold on to, nothing you need to carry. You are safe here, and you are held with care. Begin with a slow, deep breath in through your nose, feeling the cool air as it fills your lungs completely. Hold it softly at the top for just a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting the breath flow out like a gentle sigh. Okay? As it leaves, notice how your chest softens, how your shoulders fall a little lower, okay? And how the weight of the day begins to dissolve. Breathe again, slowly and calmly. Hey, inhale peace, exhale release. Inhale stillness, exhale the day. With every breath, your body listens and responds, each exhale melting you further into rest. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. Allow your awareness to drift to your feet. Feel the way they rest, no longer needing to move, no longer carrying you anywhere. Let them become heavy, warm, and completely at ease. Imagine the last traces of tension melting away, flowing out through your toes and down into the earth below. Your ankles soften, your calves loosen, and your legs grow heavier, calmer, more grounded. As the weight spreads evenly, your body sinks more deeply into the surface beneath you. Now, bring your focus upward into your thighs and hips. These strong muscles that carried you through the day no longer need to work. They too can soften and let go. Feel your hips sink more deeply, your lower back supported without effort, your whole body trusting the bed to hold you. 8. Imagine a wave of relaxation moving through this part of your body, releasing every knot and every strain. 8. With each breath, the wave spreads further, leaving behind warmth and stillness. Shift your attention to your stomach and chest. Feel the natural rhythm of your breathing, gentle, steady, and unhurried. Notice the way your breath rises and falls like the tide of a calm sea. Each inhale draws calmness into you, and each exhale lets go of what no longer serves you. Your chest feels open, your heart steady, your breathing smooth. With every beat, you drift deeper into stillness. Imagine a warm light glowing within. Your chest expanding as you inhale and softening as you exhale, carrying away the remnants of tension and filling you with peace. Your shoulders now become the focus. Let them drop naturally, falling away from your ears. They are no longer burdened, no longer carrying anything heavy. Imagine all of today's responsibilities sliding from your shoulders, falling away like grains of sand carried by a soft breeze. Your arms become loose and warm, your elbows resting easily, your forearms softening, and your hands growing heavy at your sides. Even your fingers unclench and release, as if sighing with relief. Move now to your neck and throat. Soften them completely, allowing them to let go of any hidden tightness. Imagine a soft breeze brushing gently against your skin, carrying away whatever tension may remain. Your jaw relaxes, your lips part slightly, the muscles around your eyes loosen, and your forehead smooths. At the crown of your head, picture a warm golden glow, like liquid light, flowing downward. This glow spreads slowly down across your forehead, through your temples, over your cheeks, and into your throat and shoulders. Everywhere it touches, it leaves warmth, softness, and calm. The glow continues downward into your chest, across your back, through your arms, into your stomach and hips, flowing through your thighs, your knees, your calves, and finally down to your feet. Now your entire body is bathed in this calm glow. You are surrounded by warmth, wrapped in stillness, and your body is heavy, yet free, supported, yet unburdened. Your breathing now becomes effortless. Each inhale feels like you are drawing in the quiet of the night itself. Each exhale feels like a release, as though the air is carrying away the last traces of the day. Inhale, calm. Exhale, release. Inhale, stillness. Exhale, thought. The rhythm is steady and simple, and with each cycle, you are carried deeper inward, deeper into rest. There is nothing left for you to do tonight. No tasks remain. No responsibilities wait for you. The day is behind you, and the night has opened its arms to welcome you. Trust that your body knows how to rest. Trust that your mind can quiet. Trust that your heart is safe. Allow yourself to sink even further, repeating gently within. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. You are safe. You are calm. You are ready to drift. If this quiet journey into the mysteries of the Great Pyramid has brought you comfort, I gently invite you to return here whenever you need rest. You can simply like this video or subscribe to the channel, and in doing so, you'll always have a peaceful place waiting for you at the end of your day. Each new story is created to help you relax, to calm your thoughts, and to guide you toward deep and healing sleep. Your support allows these calming journeys to continue, reaching others who may also be searching for peace in the middle of their busy lives. By joining this community, you are helping create a circle of rest and stillness where anyone can close their eyes and let go of the day. Thank you for being here, and may your knee. Imagine now that the room around you begins to soften. The edges blur, the familiar shapes dissolve, and all that remains is the steady rhythm of your breath. You are no longer fully tied to the waking world. Instead, you hover gently in the in-between space, a quiet threshold where the conscious mind begins to fade and the dream world opens softly before you. Notice how the air feels lighter, as though every breath clears a path. A faint breeze seems to drift across your skin, carrying with it the subtle scent of sand, stone, and desert night. With every inhale, you draw in this ancient stillness. With every exhale, the weight of the day slips further away. The body continues to rest on the bed, heavy and safe, while your awareness begins to rise, flowing freely like a feather caught in the wind. Picture yourself now standing at the edge of a vast desert. The sand stretches endlessly in every direction, glowing faintly beneath the silver moon. Each grain catches the starlight, sparkling like tiny jewels scattered across the earth. The horizon stretches wide and unbroken, painted in soft indigo and deep violet, while the night sky above arches high and infinite, a dome filled with countless stars. They do not twinkle harshly, but glow steadily, like lanterns lit just for you. Take a step forward into the sand. Feel how it shifts beneath your feet, cool at first, then warm and welcoming. The sound of your steps is soft, muffled, blending perfectly into the eternal hush of the desert. Each movement is unhurried, each step a gentle surrender. The desert carries you steady and calm. The air itself seems to sing with silence. The breeze moves over the dunes with a low sigh, shaping and reshaping the land in patient rhythm. Somewhere far in the distance, you think you hear the faint call of a night bird. It's carried in the wind, but it is not startling. It is simply part of the desert's song. This place is alive with stillness, with a life that does not rush or demand, but simply is. Ahead of you, the horizon glows faintly. It is not the glow of fire, nor the glow of daybreak, but something timeless and steady, like stone kissed by starlight. You move toward it, noticing how the ripples of sand catch the moonlight like waves frozen in time. The air grows thicker with the scent of stone, cool and ancient, as though the land itself remembers. Your body feels lighter now. The weight of muscles and bones, already softened from rest, begins to fade entirely. What remains is breath, steady and calm. What remains is awareness, drifting. Your footsteps require no effort. Your breathing requires no thought. You are carried forward as though the desert itself is guiding you into its embrace as you crest a small dune. You see it? At first, it appears like a shadow against the sky, dark and immense. But as you draw nearer, its lines sharpen, bathed in moonlight. The Great Pyramid of Giza rises before you, vast and unshakable. Its edges are softened by the night air, but its form is undeniable, steady and eternal. It stands as it has for thousands of years, silent beneath the stars. Each stone seems to glow faintly, as if holding its own memory of the hands that placed it. Together, they form not just a monument, but a presence, a quiet guardian of time. A bridge between heaven and earth, between the past and the present, between waking and dreaming. You pause at its base, close enough to touch. Rest your hand against the cool surface of the stone. Feel its texture rough and solid, yet grounding and calm. In this dreamlike state, the stone does not feel distant or unreachable. It feels alive, steady, safe, and endlessly patient. You realize that here, in this place between worlds, you are not just looking at history. You are within it, carried by it, welcomed into it. Breathe deeply now. Inhale the dry air that carries the scent of desert stone. Exhale slowly and notice how your mind grows quieter still. Thoughts, if they arise at all, are like faint echoes carried away on the wind. Here, there is no hurry, no wait, no effort. There is only the stillness of the pyramid, the softness of the sand, the silence of the stars. Look upward now, tracing the lines of the pyramid as they reach higher and higher until they meet at the very tip, touching the sky. That apex points directly to the heavens, connecting earth with the infinite night. You stand at its base, grounded and calm, yet at the same time you feel lifted, connected to the vast sky above. You realize that the pyramid itself is a bridge between the solid ground beneath your feet and the endless stars above. And in standing here, you too have become part of that bridge. The desert folds itself around you like a cloak. The stars shine brighter, their silver light spilling across the sand. The pyramid glows faintly in their reflection, its shadow deep and protective. You breathe again, deeply, slowly, and the last pieces of waking awareness fall away completely. All is calm. All is well. Let go. Drift deeper. Go. You are safe. The pyramid begins to fade, not as though it is disappearing, but as though it is blending into you, becoming part of your own stillness. The desert grows softer. The stars blur, till all that remains is the rhythm of your breath, steady and slow. You are no longer standing in the desert. You are no longer watching the pyramid. You are no longer thinking of what has been or what will be. You are drifting fully into the dream. The conscious mind has dissolved. The story is ready to unfold. And you are ready to be carried within. All is calm. All is well. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. The desert has grown quiet now, and the pyramid stands behind you like a guardian of silence. Yet, before you stretch another path, one that leads not to noise or labor, but to gentle exploration, you find yourself walking slowly, calmly, without hurry, toward a village tucked quietly along the edge of the Nile. The river glimmers silver in the moonlight, its waters moving in a steady, peaceful rhythm, carrying with them stories older than memory. The village is small, its homes built of mud bricks softened by centuries of sun and wind. Lanterns flicker faintly at the doorways, casting golden halos across the walls. You hear the faint clinking of clay pots, the rustle of palm fronds swaying gently in the breeze, and the distant laughter of children who are now being called inside. The night deepens, and everything slows. Okay, there is no rush here, no strain, only the quiet rhythm of life moving as naturally as the Nile itself. You walk along the narrow path, the earth beneath you firm yet forgiving. A small cat with sleek black fur crosses in front of you, pausing only long enough to look at you with eyes that glimmer in the firelight before curling again by a doorway. The scent of baking bread lingers in the air, warm and comforting, blending with the faint perfume of herbs hanging in neat bundles above the threshold's coriander, mint, and dried chamomile. Somewhere nearby, a water fountain trickles, its voice steady, filling clay jars with a rhythm so ancient it feels eternal at the center of the village. You pause in a small square where people gather when the day has cooled. Clay benches line the edges, their surfaces smooth from use. In the middle rests a wide basin filled with fresh water from the river. Its surface mirrors the stars above, a reflection of the heavens laid gently upon the earth. You stand here for a moment, listening to the soft chorus of sounds around you, the murmur of the fountain, the occasional croak of a frog by the riverbank, the faint sigh of palm leaves shifting in the breeze. Beyond the village lies a small grove of trees. You follow the narrow path leading into it, stepping beneath the shade of sycamores and palms whose branches arch overhead like a natural canopy. The air here feels cooler, fused with the fragrance of blossoms and the sweet perfume of lotus flowers drifting from the river's edge. Moonlight filters through the canopy in scattered beams, painting the path in shifting patterns of silver. Birds rustle softly above, adjusting in their nests. An owl calls once, a low and comforting sound, then falls quiet again. The breeze carries with it the distant rhythm of water lapping against the banks of the Nile. Following that sound, you come upon a garden enclosed by low stone walls. The garden is ancient, yet alive. Pathways of smooth limestone weave between still pools, their surfaces reflecting the sky so perfectly they seem like windows to another world. Papyrus grows tall along the edges, swaying slightly in the breeze. Beds of herbs and flowers grow in neat squares, their fragrances fill in the air: lavender, basil, rosemary, and the pale blue blossoms of the lotus. At the garden center, a fountain hums gently, song blending seamlessly with the hush of the night. You sit on a stone bench worn smooth by countless visitors. The bench is cool, grounding, and steady. From here, you watch the surface of the pool shimmer faintly as the stars ripple across it. A nightingale sings softly from a nearby tree, its voice delicate and soothing. You close your eyes and simply listen to the fountain's song, the bird's lullaby, the whispers of leaves. This place feels outside of time, a sanctuary where silence itself has become sound. When you rise again, your path leads upward toward the lower slopes of a mountain. The earth grows firmer, the night air cooler, carrying with it the scent of cedar. At a bend in the trail, you discover an inn built of stone and cedar, lanterns glowing softly at its doorway. The inn welcomes you with warmth, as though it has been expecting you. Inside, the hearth burns steadily, its flames flickering slowly, casting golden shadows across the walls. Cushions and blankets lie scattered across wooden benches, their colors deep in warm burgundy, ochre, and faded gold. You sink into one, and it molds to your body perfectly, holding you as though it were designed just for you. A kindly innkeeper sets a cup of warm cider at your side. You lift it slowly, inhaling its fragrance, honey, cinnamon, and clove. When you sip, the warmth spreads through you, loosening every muscle, deepening every breath. You sit quietly by the fire, The only sounds are the crackle of wood, the faint sigh of wind against the shutters, and your own slow, steady breathing. There is no clock here, no urgency, only firelight and rest. Time itself seems to pause. You could stay here for hours and nothing would change. When you leave the inn, the air outside feels cool and clear. The path leads higher still, and soon the scent of salt reaches you. Cresting the slope, you see the ocean stretching endlessly, silver in the moonlight. At the edge of the shore stands a lighthouse, its tall tower sturdy, its beams sweeping steadily across the sea. You walk toward it, hearing the rhythmic hush of waves, the rise and fall of water against the sand. Each step matches the sea's breath. Inhale as the wave rises, exhale as the wave falls. The sand beneath your feet is soft and cool, holding you gently. You pause at the water's edge, letting the tide wash lightly over your toes, then retreat, then return again, unhurried, eternal. At the base of the lighthouse, a wooden bench waits. You sit upon it, gazing out across the horizon. The sea moves endlessly, its voice low and soothing. The lighthouse beam turns slowly, its rhythm patient, its watch eternal. You breathe in the salt air, clean and sharp, mixing with the faint sweetness of flowers carried from the shore. Here, at the meeting of water and sky, you feel both small and infinite, held within the vastness of the world. But your journey is not over. From the lighthouse, another path appears, this one leading to a library hidden within the cliffs. You step inside, and the air grows warmer, filled with the scent of parchment and sandalwood. Tall shelves rise above you, filled with scrolls and papyri, their edges worn with age. The room glows with golden lamplight, soft and unwavering. You wander slowly between the shelves, tracing your fingers over the smooth papyrus scrolls. Some hum faintly, as though their knowledge still vibrates within them. Others seem to breathe, exhaling the wisdom of ages into the air around you. At the far end, a cushioned alcove waits, draped with blankets. You settle into it, the cushions molding perfectly to your body. A single lamp burns beside you, steady and golden. You rest here, surrounded by silence, surrounded by knowledge, surrounded by peace. Time stretches again. You could read, you could sleep, you could simply sit. The library does not ask anything of you. It exists only to hold you in quiet company. Beyond this library, your journey carries you gently into even more peaceful spaces. You drift along the Nile in a boat, the water lapping softly against its sides. Lanterns sway at the bow, casting golden reflections across the surface. You hear the faint strum of a harp from a distant boat, its music blending perfectly with the sound of the river. You recline on a pile of cushions, the breeze brushing against your skin, carrying the fragrance of lotus flowers. The stars above shimmer, mirrored perfectly on the surface of the water. Later, you find yourself resting in a shaded courtyard, its walls cool and whitewashed, its floor lined with smooth tiles. Small fountain burbles in the center, surrounded by palms that sway gently in the breeze. The shade protects you, the air soothes you, the sound of water lulls you. You sit on a low bench, sipping cool water from a clay cup. Then everything slows to a hush. The night deepens, and you wander onward, into new spaces that appear as though woven from dreams. Another garden, another quiet inn, another timeless sanctuary. Each one different, each one calm. They all share the same truth. There is no conflict here, no demand, no noise, only stillness. The village, the cabin, the garden, the inn, the lighthouse, the library, the boat, the courtyard, each is part of the same dream. Each is part of the same rhythm. Together, they form a journey, not of distance, but of peace. And now, as the story continues, you walk through it with ease, carried not by effort, but by presence, carried not by urgency, but by stillness. All is calm. All is well. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. The journey has carried you far through lantern-lit villages, tranquil gardens, along the steady Nile, into warm inns and soft libraries, to lighthouses and shaded courtyards. Each place has offered its peace. Each step has guided you deeper into calm. And now, as the story begins to slow, it invites you to rest. It invites you to stop moving outward and turn inward to the quietest place of all. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Inhale gently, exhale completely. Inhale, peace. Exhale, release. Okay. The rhythm is steady, soothing, unbroken like waves on the shore, like a fountain's endless murmur, like the Nile flowing quietly under the moon. You are no longer traveling. You are arriving. All is calm. All is well. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. Imagine yourself now in a resting place of your choice. Perhaps you are seated in a chair by the fireplace of the inn. Flames are no longer leaping high, but glowing softly. They're light, golden, and warm. The chair is deep, its cushions embracing you perfectly, every curve of your body supported. The fire crackles lazily, its song unhurried, as though it knows the night will last forever. Each flicker paints gentle patterns across the wall, shifting slowly in harmony with your breath. Or perhaps you are lying in a soft bed within the shaded courtyard. The walls around you are cool and protective, their smooth surfaces kissed by starlight. Fountain murmurs just beyond, its sound distant but steady, a lullaby that has no beginning and no end. The bed cradles you with care. Blankets lie heavy across your body, grounding you, wrapping you in comfort. Each time you shift slightly, they mold to you, reminding you that you are safe, that you are held. You may even imagine yourself in a quiet train berth, rocking gently as the carriage moves slowly across the night. Outside the window, there is only darkness, broken by the occasional glimmer of stars reflected in distant waters. The motion is steady, hypnotic. You lie on the narrow bed, tucked under a blanket, the hum of the train a constant companion. It feels as though the world itself is carrying you gently, endlessly forward. Whichever resting place you choose, the truth is the same. You are safe, you are calm, you are cared for. There is no more to do, no more to think about, only stillness, only rest. All is calm. All is well. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. Close your eyes now, if they are not closed already. Let the memories of your journey drift through you, faint and gentle, like feathers carried on a breeze. The village lanterns glowing softly under the stars, the fragrance of jasmine and lotus in the garden, the warmth of the inn's hearth, the taste of honeyed cider. The lighthouse beam sweeps endlessly across the sea, the library aisles lined with scrolls filled with whispers of ages past, the slow rocking of the boat on the Nile, the strum of harp music in the distance. Each memory floats by, lingers for a moment, then fades, leaving only comfort behind. You don't need to hold them. You don't need to recall them fully. Them pass in and out of you, like clouds drifting across the moon. All is calm. All is well. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. Feel your body as it rests now, heavy yet light, firmly supported yet floating in ease. Muscle loosened, each joint softened. Cute. Your breath flows without effort. Your heartbeat is steady, unhurried, in perfect rhythm with the stillness surrounding you. There is nothing to resist. There is nothing to hold. Okay? You are completely free to let go. The fire fades lower. The fountain outside becomes more distant. The sea at the lighthouse hushes into memory. One by one, every sound of the story softens till they are no longer separate things, but part of the same gentle silence. You are no longer following a path, no longer stepping from one place to another. The journey has dissolved, and what remains is stillness, pure, endless stillness, folding itself around you like a blanket. All is calm. All is well. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. The stars above still shine, but you no longer look at them. Their light has become part of you, woven into your breath, shining gently from within. The desert wind may still move, but you no longer feel it on your skin. It has become part of your stillness. The pyramid still stands, eternal and unshakable, but it no longer waits outside. Now rests quietly within you. It's a symbol of strength, a monument of peace. You and the world are no longer separate. The places you have walked, the sounds you have heard, the scents that have filled the air, they all exist within you now. The village, the garden, the inn, the lighthouse, the library, the river are folded gently into your heart. Carry them, not as weight, but as light, as softness, as calm. All is calm. All is well. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. Notice how heavy your body has become, melting into the surface beneath you. And yet, at the same time, you feel weightless, as though you are floating. You are suspended gently in the night, cradled by silence, carried by calm. There is no effort here, no resistance, only surrender, only peace. And now, even these words begin to fade. Their edges blur, their meaning dissolves. You don't need to follow them anymore. You don't need to listen or think or grasp. The story has done its work. It has carried you here to this stillness, and now it allows you to rest. All is.com. All is well. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. You are ready now, ready to drift into the quietest place within yourself, ready to allow sleep to carry you gently, endlessly, into its embrace. Now the journey is over. The paths have been walked, the rivers crossed, the gardens explored. The fire has burned low. The lighthouse has swept its beam across the horizon. The library has closed its quiet doors. Every scene is fading into memory, now leaving only stillness, only peace, only the gentle rhythm of your breath. You are calm, you are safe, you are ready to sleep. Feel the surface beneath you, holding you completely. There is nothing more you need to do. The blankets cover you, grounding you with their steady weight. The pillow cradles your head, perfectly aligned, perfectly soft. Every muscle has loosened, every thought has slowed. Your body knows the truth. It is time to rest. Breathe in gently, slow and steady. Hold the breath softly for a moment. Exhale, letting it drift away. With that breath, let go of the last strands of the day. The body is calm. The mind is quiet. The heart is steady. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. Imagine now that you are floating, held not by the bed, but by the night itself. The air around you has become soft and weightless. It carries you as though you are a feather drifting through the sky. There is no effort in this floating, no struggle. You are simply carried. Your body rests, heavy and grounded, while your awareness drifts lightly, effortlessly, into the embrace of sleep. You are loved. You are cared for. You are free to let go. Perhaps you hear the gentle sound of water nearby, the Nile flowing endlessly, its current slow and unhurried. Or perhaps the ocean, waves rising and falling, each one matching the rhythm of your breath. The sound is distant, dreamlike, but steady, an anchor of calm, guiding you into deeper rest. Let the sound of the water carry you. Let it rock you gently into dreams. Or maybe you hear the faint crackle of fire, the last embers glowing quietly in a hearth. The warmth reaches you even now, spreading softly through your body, easing every trace of tension. The sound is quiet, but soothing, like a lullaby hummed by the night itself. Fall asleep to the gentle crackle of the fire. Let its warmth wrap you in safety. Your breath slows even more. Inhale, exhale. Each cycle is more peaceful, more steady, more quiet. Soon, you no longer notice it. It happens on its own, like the turning of the earth, like the drifting of clouds across the sky. You are calm, you are safe. You are ready to sleep. With every affirmation, you drift deeper. With every pause, your body surrenders more fully. All is calm, all is well, all is quiet. Your body has grown heavy now. Your arms and legs sink into the bed. Your chest rises and falls slowly, evenly. Your mind is no longer holding on to thoughts. Hey, it has become spacious, like the night sky, open and still. Into that space, only peace remains. You are calm, you are safe. You are ready to sleep. The stars above you shine, but you no longer look toward them. The glow is within you now, lighting your heart from inside. The pyramid still stands, but no longer outside, rests quietly within, eternal and steady. Days, the desert breeze, the river's current, the firelight, the ocean, all of them are now part of your stillness. You are not separate from them. You are them, and they are you. You are steady. You are timeless. You are whole. Sleep is not something you must chase. It comes to you naturally, like evening following day, like tides following the pull of the moon. All you need to do is surrender. All you need to do is rest. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. Imagine the breath itself carrying you. Each inhale is a gentle wave, lifting you higher. Each exhale is that wave setting you down. Soft, effortless.com. The tide carries you without question, without end. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. Now, imagine the bed beneath you, dissolving into soft clouds. They hold you lightly, floating you across a night sky that stretches infinitely in every direction. The clouds shift slowly, cradling you with every movement, rocking you into dreams. You are drifting, not away, but inward, into the quietest place of yourself. You are light. You are free. You are drifting deeper. The fire grows dimmer. The fountain fades. The ocean hushes. Even the stars become softer, until all that remains is the silence between heartbeats, the silence between breaths. You are resting in that silence now, the pure stillness of being. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. Let go of thought. Let go of time. Let go of everything except this moment of peace. You have arrived at the place where nothing is needed, nothing is missing, nothing is asked of you. All is calm. All is well. All is quiet. Breathe once more, deeply and slowly. Inhale safety. Exhale release. Inhale stillness. Exhale the day. Your body responds with gratitude, softening completely, melting into rest. You are home. You are held. And now, sleep is ready to take you. You don't have to reach for it. You don't have to wait for it. You are already there, resting in its arms, carried deeper with each breath. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep.